Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Blush Lily here, and welcome to this pick a card reading where we're going to be channeling a love letter from your future spouse. 3 options for today's reading: option number 1, option number 2, or option number 3. See which one you're most drawn to. Don't overthink it, and let's go ahead and get started. My lovely option number 1. Hi and welcome to your reading, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, okay. Your future spouse is some sort of secret admirer. Interesting. I'm going to, of course, dig deeper into this. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So for you, my lovely option number 1, it feels like your future spouse is in one way or another in your life already, or is coming in very, very soon, incredibly soon. But he or she might come in the form of a secret admirer. All right, let me see if you know this person already or not. And we'll take a little bit of a description from the cards. Might ring a bell for you, might not. Oh, the Sun. This is the card of somebody who's quite joyful, quite possibly a little bit younger than you are. The card of Gemini, somebody who's very good when it comes to communication. Quite spontaneous. Usually, the card of the Sun is an indication of yes, that you might have already met. Maybe you friend-zoned this person, or you're already friends. Friends, interesting. But it's as if this person is busy right now. 10 of Swords. You're not seeing this person because of the pain, either your pain or his or her pain. Somebody's preoccupied with something, but this person, for the majority of you, my darlings, is already in your life or coming in within the next couple of months. But for whatever reason, they're telling me that there is still this energy of burden from someone's side, either yours or his or hers, is coming through. So there's still going to be this period of just kind of being friends, helping each other. Yeah. Because right now I'm not seeing this readiness to come through. I'm not seeing this readiness to come through. But it's coming in very soon. All right. So when it comes to your future spouse, let's see. What will the cards tell us? And then I'll go and take a look at the channeled message. Right. For some of you, this person is going to take action within the next 8 weeks or 8 days. No longer than that. Most likely this person is either traveling or driving or flying. There's some sort of movement. Usually this is the card of flying, the card of highways, the card of, that monotonous movement where you're moving somewhere for quite some time. Trains, planes, cars. Person is quite generous, might have been born in 86, or on the 8th of the 6th, or on the 6th of the 8th, right? This person likes giving gifts. I want to say quite generous. Most likely travels for work. Might have something to do with logistics. For some of you, this person is going to have children, depending on your age. But I want to say curious, maybe curious George. Somebody who's quite curious. Is not afraid to go into the energy of a student, is not afraid to go into the energy of learning something new. Curiosity, King of Wands, damn, okay. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person has a very high sex drive. Ambitious, good looking, charismatic. Knows quite a few things about quite a few things. Very good looking. For some of you, I'm getting somebody maybe with curly or wavy hair. brown and reddish, brown and reddish. Coming back to get you, coming back into your life, coming back into the place where you might find yourself. But number 7, I like this energy of progression. We have 6, 7, 8, 10. So it feels like your relationship is going to be quite consistent. And something, again, that has to do with the wheel. Something that has to do with something round. This might be a hint for somebody that this person might have something to do with circles, with wheels, with, maybe even a ring that's round. So it's that sort of energy of something round. Okay. Most likely divorced. Again, depending on your age. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Most likely you're going to work together or collaborate together. It could even be that you might travel somewhere, or this person might travel somewhere. You meet, and then there's going to be this period of waiting to meet again. But you end up doing something together. Discussing something, because I don't see that this is coming through as a date necessarily. It might be having to discuss something. And they're asking you to not ignore the idea of trying something new, of going into a new place, a new location, trying something. Like there's a energy of newness, an energy of newness, maybe a new approach, a new style, a new something. All right, what's the message? Let me see which deck I'm going to use for you. I'm going to use this nice thick deck for you. All right, what's the channeled message from your future spouse? Okay. Changing your mind or being confused emotionally. Interesting. So your future spouse is saying it's okay. It's okay to not know where to go. It's okay to have doubts. It's as if your future spouse is seeing already, because we're talking to his higher self, obviously, like that energy of going back and forth. And he or she, they're saying it's okay. You're human. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to want to start something again or not want to start something again. Saying that this person is going to be patient and understanding when it comes to forming of this connection, forming of this relationship. But this person is also asking you to be patient, for you to also be understanding, because he keeps on saying, he or she, guys, keeps on saying that, I'm only human as well. And I get scared as well. And I sometimes do silly things as well. But it's through allowing each other to kind of go back and forth a little bit on certain things that we make each other feel safe, that we don't make each other feel like we are stuck in one thing, that we are flexible. Family is a priority for this person. Came through in reverse. He's saying, look, I made mistakes in the past. I have not prioritized the right things. And now I have learned. He's kind of saying, like, I had a weird example of how a relationship should be. And he's like, now I'm changing my mind. And I want to make sure that my family knows that I'm putting them first. Dear to my heart, you're going to be so dear to my heart. Each and every moment that we're going to spend together is going to be a beautiful memory that I'm going to cherish forever. And I want to create something that lasts. I've had really bad examples of how to be in a relationship, and now I understood that it needs to happen differently. Love with purpose, heal with compassion. You know, my darlings, because we have renew, forgive, I honestly feel that for some of you, I could be channeling your ex. Channeling your ex, or with whom things might have kind of started but never really gotten to a certain point. For some of you, yeah, there's this energy of renewal. But if that is not resonating with you, this is about renewal of your relationship dynamic, because this person is coming in saying, I want to have purpose. But it's a very complicated thing, honestly, guys. You are somebody who chose a rather complicated love story with your significant other. As in, your soul chose it for growth, for understanding, for compassion. What else is your future spouse saying? Happy days, partying. Taking the time to appreciate the good things. I want to say, it feels like this person is saying, I'm going to be there for every celebration, for every important milestone. Cheering you on. And oh my God, we're going to be together forever. Having the fortitude to create lasting love. This person is just asking for understanding and compassion. Long-term, all in, invest. I'm ready to invest. I'm ready to make you the priority, our family the priority, our happiness the priority. And yes, I snore sometimes. Oh my God. Your future spouse actually has a really nice sense of humor. Sweet home, making a good home for life, or settling down, marriage, lasting love, beautiful. What I keep hearing is it takes one to get to know one. And sometimes, your future spouse is laughing, saying, sometimes we're going to piss each other off big time. But at the end of the day, we are going to make sure that we give each other space, we give each other compassion, we give each other the support. And if you don't have a home right now, this person is coming through with a very strong energy of having a home, both internally and externally, and making you feel at home. Especially if you yourself, like I said, you feel like you don't have a home, in all senses. Like I was saying, they're saying, look, it could be that our relationship might seem a little bit too complex. But let's take that leap forward together. Because I feel for quite a few of you, my darlings, your connection involves some sort of relocation, some sort of maybe going back and forth when it comes to going to a different city, to a different country. Wondering if you can trust this person. Because that sweet home, it comes with that energy of not knowing where it is. So quite possibly with all of those cards of traveling, you're most likely going to have to make a decision, create some sort of compromise, some sort of plan that involves the two of you going to a place that might be different to where you are right now. And your future spouse is saying, I'm able to go deep when I see that the person that I'm with meets me at the same level. And your future spouse is saying, I'm going to make you feel safe to talk about your fears, about your expectations, about your traumas and dramas and dreams and other things. But I want the same in return. So it's kind of like this energy where you're going to make each other feel very safe. And they're saying, yes, I am going to do something about my snoring. Don't you worry. All right, my amazing option number 1. That's what I see for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you recognize this person or not. If you're up for a personal reading, all you have to do is send me an email. The email is in the description box below this reading. And in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 260 exclusive videos, additional discounts, ad-free content, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. All right, my darlings, take care now. Bye. My fantastic option number 2. Hi and welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be about the channeled message from your future spouse. Let's go ahead and begin with the first card, which talks about manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So the first thing that comes in is that you're on the right track. Even if you might feel incredibly lost at this particular moment, there's something that you're manifesting. Something that comes in from the depth of your heart and is radiating into the universe, attracting the right person. It feels like the person that you're meant to be with will feel like a miracle, will feel like a unicorn, something so unique, something you thought could never happen. Just maybe because you decided to give up on trying. All right, let's go ahead and get more details about your future spouse. But it will feel like a miracle. It's interesting. For some reason, I'm getting an image of a scarab, I think it's called. The Egyptian bug. Okay. A symbol of rebirth, a symbol of luck. This person is going to bring trust back into your reality. This person, because I'm seeing major trust issues over here, major trust issues. You've been taken from, stolen from, you've been lied to, you've been backstabbed. This person comes in with the energy of Sagittarius. This person comes in with the energy of somebody who is mixed. Yeah, maybe mixed nationalities, mixed backgrounds, some sort of mix. But this person comes in with such a calming energy. So chill. So, like if you're anxious, my amazing option number 2, this person is going to be your antidepressant. This person is going to be your own personal Buddha. This person is going to be your own personal manifestation of a deep meditation. So chill. It's very rare that this person gets angry. It's very rare that this person gets overly emotional over something. Your future spouse is, I want to say, a master of emotions. Not because he or she is repressing emotions, but because this feels like somebody who's quite mature. And this feels somebody who is just calm, but also knows how to have a good time. Your future spouse is like, let them know that I also know how to have a good time. Yeah, of course, this person knows how to have a good time, but they're not anxious, they're not aggressive, they're not unpredictable. No, so chill. Might have some sort of, this is very interesting that they're showing me, guys, it's amazing. This person, because of all of the water and the cups, might be into little fountains, might be into creating or buying or collecting things that have to do with, like little Zen gardens, things that have to do with, likes the sound of the flowing water. likes hikes when it comes to viewing some sort of waterfall. There's something about water, but very balanced. Also, when we're talking about the looks, not one part of the body really is like bigger or too big or too small. Like a very balanced body type. Very balanced body type. And I want to say for the majority of you, somebody who's lean. Okay. What else? Wealthy. Wealthy, independent, most likely works for themselves. For some of you, what I'm seeing is an owner or a co-owner of some sort of hotel, some sort of retreat, something that has to do with massages, wellness, maybe gyms. But this is the person who is very wealthy. Very wealthy, might have had even interviews taken with him, yeah? But very calm, very chill. Oh my God, like I love this vibe. Like with this person, you're not, there's something wrong. This person tells you, this person explains, sometimes over-explains, and over-explaining for somebody who's anxious is beautiful. Where this person finds the right words, the right time to calm you down, to reassure you, to give you the transparency, to give you the honesty, so that your beautiful mind doesn't end up eating itself, yeah? Very wealthy. But doesn't show off. Yeah, manages people quite well. A professional. I want to say quite accommodating. Quite accommodating. So it's not only like his way or the highway, or her way or the highway. This person is open for conversation. This person is, for some of you might be a project manager, but again, I'm getting more of somebody who is independent, maybe an independent project manager, because with the energy that I'm seeing so far, your future spouse is somebody who really enjoys that balance of work and play, might even meditate over here, but incredibly calm, and people enjoy spending time with this person. I almost want to say it's gold, like you're going to strike gold. Yeah, and the family is going to be quite accepting as well. What's coming in over here is that this person has been in a very long-term relationship, quite possibly a marriage, did what they could in order to make it work, but it just didn't. I'm not seeing betrayal. I'm not seeing this energy of something bad having happened. Just two adults that have understood that they're no longer in a place where they need to be in order for the marriage to work. They just kind of grew apart, I want to say, organically. Because this is the sort of person that marries their childhood sweetheart, that's very loyal, and after that he was just doing whatever needs to be done. Very helpful. He helps his family. Likes once more, he likes things that are quality, and quality things are usually, they cost more. So here I'm seeing sparing no expense. This person has very strong boundaries, does need some time alone from time to time, running, jogging, doing whatever needs to be done. And this is very interesting. You're going to meet by chance. You're going to meet by chance. This is all that they're willing to tell me when it comes to how you will meet. They're saying, trust the fates. Here, you don't need to know. For whatever reason, you don't need to know. But when it comes to timing, number 10 is coming through. So this could be 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. Yeah, 2 10s as a confirmation. All right, let's get the channeled message from your future spouse. So calming. Even I feel like I'm in a massage chair, just relaxing. channeled message from your future spouse. Oh, we're going to get married. Look at this. We're going to get married. This is not going to be a situationship. This is not going to, like, I'm going to marry you. This is what your person is saying. Straight away. No time for dilly-dally. Let's just go and do our thing. So this person is not going to wait for a long time to propose. Yeah? And if you are the one planning to do the proposing, you are also not going to want to wait for too long. It's just this harmonious energy of clicking. A beautiful wedding that's coming through over here, the wedding of your dreams. And it's as if everything on this day comes together in such a beautiful way. The weather, the people, the dress, the suit, the colors, the flowers, the music, the whole ambience. It's as if you're going to feel like this wedding, this connection, this union is blessed by the universe. And this is going to be your miracle, because for a lot of you, my darlings, I'm seeing that you honestly have stopped believing. You're in that state of mind where you're like, yeah, blush lily, whatever. But don't whatever me. No. Listen to your future spouse that says, baby, I know. I know you think I'm unreal, but I exist. And it's definitely going to be worth the wait. Right now, heartbroken. Your future spouse is coming in saying it's okay for you to feel the way that you're feeling right now, because you've been through this horrible heartbreak. But it's part of life. And it will pass. And I'm going to be there to make sure that you only have tears of happiness. Embrace the good and the bad. Embrace everything that has happened to you so far. This is what your future spouse is saying. Very philosophical. You know, your future spouse might be into philosophy, psychology, spirituality. A very interesting approach to life. Divine timing. A lot of you have been screaming, when? Tell me when. But your future spouse is coming in and saying, look, trust the divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. There is a divine wisdom. And your future spouse is saying, look, if we were to meet before, you would have not been ready to go into this relationship with me. You would have gotten either overly afraid, or you wouldn't have trusted me. Like your future spouse is saying, I know it's difficult, I know it's annoying, I know you're rolling your eyes, but divine timing, it's a thing. But it's going to be true love. Oh, bless. It's going to be true love. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. I will love you through thick and thin. I will love you at any point in your life, because I'm going to fall in love with your soul. Don't get me wrong, you're beautiful as well. But I'm going to fall in love with your soul, with the way that you look at the rising sun, with the way that you are lovingly preparing a meal for us. I will love you for the fact that you can be vulnerable next to me. I will love you for the fact that I will feel your love each and every moment. There's a lot of depth that's coming through over here. And for those of you, my darlings, that have been married before, your future spouse is saying, look, you can trust again. It's not the question of trusting others, it's the question of trusting yourself. Your future spouse is asking you to let go of that guilt where you didn't see the red flags. And maybe for some of you, you've already been married to a big red flag. And your future spouse once again says, look, it's about learning to trust yourself again. And from trusting, yourself, again, comes the trust for others, for the world, for me. And even right now, like your future spouse is saying, it's okay not to trust. But it's not okay to completely close yourself off from the world. Now, you are no longer blind. And I will do whatever it takes in order for you to see that I am trustworthy. Not with just blah blah, but with my actions, with consistency. True love is not meant to hurt. But our love story will bring up the hurt that needs to be healed. And I'll be there for you. Even if sometimes we just have to sit in silence. You no longer have to sacrifice yourself, your dreams, your time, your desires to get the abundance. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Your person is literally quite well off, guys. For a lot of you, a person was very rich. And saying, let me give you. Let me give you the gifts. Let me give you the financial security, the stability, without you having to sacrifice. Without you having to sacrifice something. And if you do have this dream, this idea, this desire to create your own business, your future spouse is going to help you. Is going to help you, support you, do what it takes. You no longer have to sacrifice. I got you, baby. All right, that's what I see for you, my amazing option number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. Please let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're up for a personal read, all you have to do is send me an email. The email is in the description box below this reading. And in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 250 exclusive videos, additional discounts on personal readings, and much, much more. All right, my darlings, take care of your beautiful selves now. My amazing option number 3. Hi and welcome to your reading, darlings. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the message that comes through for you is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. It's time to close the book, guys. It's time to finish the chapter. It's time to say your goodbyes. They're telling me newness. So this already answers the question whether you know this person or not. For the majority of you, no. A completely new person, a completely different experience, a completely new chapter. For whatever reason, I'm seeing that your eyes are becoming wider and wider when it comes to surprise. Your future spouse is going to surprise you, is going to make you feel like you're a kid in a candy store, right? This is that energy where you might think you've already, seen it all, heard it all. But this person will come up with new ways to surprise you, new ways to make you smile, new ways to get you excited about certain things. I'm getting already somebody who's quite versatile when it comes to hobbies, when it comes to random facts. Trivia is coming in for whatever reason. This person might be a fan of trivia. But it's time to experience the new. To go into the energy of the new. For quite a few of you, I'm hearing that you're used to maybe dating. Like it just so happened that you would only date like 2 or 3 star signs. And here, this is a completely different star sign, completely different personality type. And this person will feel like wonder to you. Because loads of surprises, and you, like, I keep hearing you saying, wow, I didn't know about this, or I didn't know people did this, or like, wow, that feels good. That was more of a dirty one, but you know what I mean. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your future spouse in more detail. Who's very skilled. Skilled and kinky. All right, let's see what comes up about your future spouse. Right, your future spouse right now is saying, look, baby, I'm recovering from something. I am recovering from something. Damn, okay. Big boss. Big boss. So your person likes massages. Your person likes things that have to do with methods of rejuvenation, sound therapy, hot stone massage, acupuncture. This person is the boss. Most likely works for him or herself. Most likely is in a position of authority of some sort. Has a lot of things that he or she needs to handle. And right now this person is recovering. Recovering maybe from straining, from pulling a muscle, from doing something, because this person also works out. This person does some sort of sports, but now says, I need some time. I need some time to recover. Very present, strong presence. People notice your future spouse when he or she walks into the room. Authoritative, strong-willed, quite well off, 9 of Pentacles. This is the card of independence, luxury, self-sufficiency. But lately it's been a little bit hard for him or her. Strong Aries energy coming through when we're talking about the star signs, at least for now. Very independent. This is not somebody who's not going to know how to turn on the coffee machine. This person knows how to change a tire. This person knows how to fix something. This person might be, like I said, quite good with his or her hands by doing something by hand. Very well off. Has quite a few properties. Most likely a dog owner. Most likely. Likes pets. Telling me this your future spouse has some sort of place of power. It might be a garden in his or her home. It might be a place where he or she goes, particularly in order to restore the faith, in order to restore the harmony within himself or herself. Travels quite a lot, has to deal with different areas, different nationalities. Maybe even like an owner of a hotel chain or something along the lines, because I keep hearing properties, and maybe international properties. The Magician, like I said, person who is full of surprises. Let me just put it that way. Full of surprises. This person is most likely going to be a little bit older than you are. I'm getting a lot of wise energy. And for some of you with whom it's going to resonate, quite a fatherly energy. Yeah. So if you haven't had a good father, or there was like issues with your father, it's as if he's bringing in the missing pieces for your inner child. But it's all very well balanced. But there might be, for some of you, quite a significant age difference. If you're like very young, this person is coming in maybe with a significant age difference, about 8 years. I want to say if you're over 35, then the age difference isn't so big. But if you're under 35, there might be a very significant age difference over here. But has a very strong, supportive father energy to him. Okay. But the healthy type, yeah? Divorced, most likely divorced. Quick on his feet, or on her feet. competitive, makes decisions, can be very practical. But I see that this is mostly when it comes to business, when it comes to the outside world. A fortress of stability, a fortress of When he cuts cords, he cuts cords. He or she, guys, if I'm going to over-explain this, I'm going to lose track of the flow. So I will be saying he, but if you are a gentleman listening to this, interested in a woman, then just assume I'm talking about her as well. But I'm getting a lot of masculine energy, if I'm being honest. A good sense of humor, a fantastic sense of humor. Loves kids. Might have had a very difficult childhood, and now, you know what, there's something about horses. This person might even have horses or likes horseback riding. Knight of Wands. Does have it's weird to see this when we're talking about the Emperor, because he's not usually the spontaneous type, but this is a mix, a very interesting mix, because we do have the Gemini energies coming through over here, a very interesting mix of somebody who can be quite spontaneous. On a whim might go somewhere, on a whim might purchase something, not reckless, but spontaneous, and likes horses. This might also be an indication of liking cars that are quite fast. Most probably has a white car, or one of his cars is white, or her cars. Likes watching a good comedy. More of an optimist than a pessimist. Doesn't show his pain to others. Prefers to deal with things by himself. That's the way that he's been told. Does not share his pain. No. Not because he doesn't trust you, but because he doesn't want you to feel burdened by it. Just the sort of person that's used to dealing with pain by himself. It doesn't show it even here. Like the card is coming through to close this off. Very fair. Might be working also in the area that has to do with legal aspects of something. Might be somebody who's close to politics. Now, for some of you guys, this person might work in a place that collects a lot of information. Yeah? I'm not going to go deeper into this so that I don't get censored, but you know what I mean. The Nine of Cups, this is somebody who enjoys the finer things in life. The Nine of Cups, this is somebody who takes joy in making other people's dreams come true. So I'm seeing somebody who might donate to charities, support startups, give maybe even children's charities over here. Might pay or partially sponsor somebody's dreams, likes making people's wishes come true. A little bit of a Santa Claus vibe, yeah? And a lot of people see this person as a father, yeah? Or a mother, but more of a father. Protector, provider. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the channeled message from your person. This deck wants to work with you today, my darlings. Security. You can feel safe. In that fortress that I was talking about, you can feel safe. And you will feel at home. With me, you will feel at home. I almost feel, again, something that has to do with magic, something that has to do with making up for the time lost, making up for the opportunities lost. And with this person, you can relax. With this person, you can breathe out. With this person, you can feel very safe, secure. Give it time. Give it time. Saying, I'm going to be patient with you because I understand that after everything you've been through, it's very difficult to believe that your life can be different, that relationships can be different. The people, the society, they have been telling you or making you believe that what you want, it's too much or it's impossible. But I'm here to show you otherwise. I'm here to show you the power of true love. With me, you're going to be able to open up your desires, your secrets, without feeling like I'm going to attack you or use this against you. It will take time, but it's okay. It will take time, but it's okay. Because before, you have regretted opening up to somebody. You've revealed your sore spot, and at one point or another, people poked you right there, right into your sore spot. Your future spouse is saying, don't be afraid of me, because you will feel the spark straight away. You will feel the spark straight away. And your heart will be like, oh my God, here we go again. Is this safe? Is it safe to be with this person? But again, the first card that came through for you is the security card. So the answer is yes, it is safe to be with this person. It is safe to open up. It is safe to feel the heat of that spark that's going to happen with this particular person. And there's a lot of patience that's coming in over here. It's a soul connection, something that's meant to happen. A beautiful energy of support, family, and balance. Commitment, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. A beautiful ring, a beautiful wedding that's coming in over here. This person has very similar values to you. So your future spouse is saying, it's meant to happen. We're going to work really well together despite our differences. Despite certain differences, despite the past, despite the experience, despite the age, despite whatever. Because this person wants to marry you and this person will see you as a family. Again, loves children. And if you do want to be a mother, my lovely ladies, you can be sure that this man is going to support you each and every step of the way. There's no energy of abandonment. There's no energy of you get up to feed the baby. No. This person is saying, look, I take my commitment seriously. It's not just about the jewelry. It's about everything that comes with it. But the ring is going to be beautiful, by the way, guys. This is that influence that I was mentioning before. And your future spouse is just confirming that, saying, look, I'll help you break free from the influence. With me, you can still be free. You can still do whatever it is that you want to do, but feel loved and supported. Don't be afraid to daydream. I will be happy by seeing you be happy. And you're so beautiful. Damn. The things I'm going to do to you. I love that passion card. For some of you, literally, there's a message your future spouse is saying, stop spying on the ex. Stop spying on the ex. Let me show you what respect really is all about. Let me show you what communication, heart-to-heart connection can do, how it can open you up. Here, I'm getting a lot of compliments for you, my fantastic option number 3. Loads and loads of compliments. How amazing you are. How great you are. But it only takes certain people to see it, you see? And your future spouse is going to be one of those amazing people who are going to be able to see all of your beauty, all of your glory, all of your magnificence. Leave the past. Leave it. There is nothing there for you anymore. Take the wisdom and walk forwards towards your new love story. All right, my amazing option number 3. And that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. Please let me know down in the comments below. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this video. And in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 250 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. All right, my darlings, take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.